Welcome to another episode of Learn English with Podcast Conversation. Today, we're diving into a topic that brings joy to so many of us: festivals and holidays. Whether it's a cultural festival, a national holiday, or a personal celebration, these events hold a special place in our hearts.
Absolutely, Jennifer. Festivals and holidays are a time for celebration, reflection, and coming together with loved ones. They also provide a fantastic opportunity to learn about different cultures and traditions. We'll be discussing some popular festivals and holidays from around the world today. Ready to get started? Let's start with a local festival that you might celebrate in your hometown. Jennifer, can you describe a festival that's special to you?
Sure, one of my favorites is the Harvest Festival. It's a celebration of the autumn season, where the community comes together to enjoy food, music, and crafts. The town square is filled with stalls selling local produce, handmade goods, and there's always live music playing.
That sounds wonderful. What's your favorite part of the festival?
I love the sense of community. Everyone gathers to celebrate the season, and it's a great way to support local farmers and artisans. Plus, the food is always amazing. Now, let's talk about a holiday that's centered around family traditions. Thomas, is there a holiday that you and your family celebrate with special traditions?
Yes, Christmas is a big holiday for my family. Every year, we have a tradition of decorating the tree together. We also bake Christmas cookies, and my mom always makes her famous gingerbread house.
That sounds like so much fun. What's your favorite tradition?
I think it's the decorating. We've collected ornaments from different places over the years, and each one has a story. It's like a walk down memory lane every time we hang them up. Cultural festivals are a great way to learn about the history and traditions of a country. Jennifer, have you experienced any cultural festivals that left a lasting impression on you?
Yes, I once attended the Diwali festival in India. It's known as the Festival of Lights and is one of the biggest celebrations in the country. The whole atmosphere is vibrant, with fireworks, lights, and delicious food. People dress in traditional clothing and exchange sweets with neighbors and friends.
Diwali sounds incredible. What did you enjoy most about the experience?
The sense of joy and togetherness. It was amazing to see how the whole community came alive to celebrate. The lights and fireworks were breathtaking, and the food was absolutely delicious. National holidays often commemorate important historical events or figures. Thomas, can you share a national holiday that you think is significant?
Independence Day is a significant holiday in many countries. For example, in the United States, it's celebrated on the 4th of July with fireworks, parades, and family gatherings. It's a day that symbolizes freedom and the country's history.
That's a great example. How do you usually celebrate Independence Day?
We usually have a barbecue with family and friends and then watch the fireworks in the evening. It's a day to reflect on the country's history and enjoy the company of loved ones. There are so many festivals around the world that I'd love to experience. Jennifer, is there a festival you've always wanted to attend?
I've always wanted to attend the Rio Carnival in Brazil. It's one of the biggest and most colorful festivals in the world, known for its parades, music, and dancing. The energy and excitement of the carnival seem incredible.
That's definitely on my list too. What attracts you most to the Rio Carnival?
The vibrant culture, the music, and the sheer scale of the event. It's a celebration of life and joy, and I think it would be an unforgettable experience. Festivals can vary greatly from one culture to another. Thomas, how would you compare a festival from your culture with one from another part of the world?
That's an interesting question. I would compare Thanksgiving in the United States with the Mid-Autumn Festival in China. Both are centered around family and food, but they celebrate different things. Thanksgiving is about gratitude and the harvest, while the Mid-Autumn Festival celebrates the moon and the reunion of family.
That's a great comparison. It's fascinating to see how different cultures have their own unique ways of celebrating similar themes.
Jennifer, Do you have a memorable holiday experience that stands out to you?
Yes, a few years ago, I spent New Year's Eve in Sydney, Australia. Watching the fireworks over the Sydney Harbour Bridge was absolutely breathtaking. The atmosphere was electric, with people from all over the world gathered to celebrate.
That sounds amazing. What made the experience so memorable for you?
The combination of the beautiful setting, the excitement of the crowd, and the spectacular fireworks display. It was a perfect way to start the new year. Food plays a big role in many festivals and holidays. Thomas, what's a festival where food is a central part of the celebration?
One festival that comes to mind is Thanksgiving in the United States. The Thanksgiving meal with turkey, stuffing, and pumpkin pie is a big part of the celebration. It's a time to come together with family and friends and enjoy a special meal.
That's true. The food is a key part of the tradition, and it's something that everyone looks forward to.
Jennifer, is there a holiday that holds special meaning for you?
Yes, Easter is a holiday that's special to me. It's a time of reflection and renewal, and I always look forward to spending it with my family. We have a tradition of decorating Easter eggs and having an Easter egg hunt.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What do you enjoy most about Easter?
I think it's the combination of tradition and family time. It's a holiday that's filled with joy and celebration. Festivals of light are celebrated in many cultures. Thomas, can you share a festival of light that you find interesting?
One festival of light that I find fascinating is Hanukkah, the Jewish festival of lights. It's an 8-day celebration that involves lighting a menorah, playing games, and eating traditional foods like latkes.
That's a beautiful tradition. The symbolism of light in the darkness is very powerful.
Jennifer, do you think celebrating the seasons through festivals is important?
Absolutely. Seasonal festivals mark the changing of the seasons and bring people together to celebrate nature and the cycle of life. For example, the Spring Festival in China celebrates the arrival of spring and new beginnings.
That's a great example. Seasonal festivals remind us of the importance of nature and the changing seasons.
Let's talk about holiday shopping. Thomas, how do you feel about shopping for the holidays?
Holiday shopping can be both exciting and stressful. I enjoy finding the perfect gifts for my loved ones, but the crowds and the pressure to find the right gift can be overwhelming at times.
I can relate to that. Do you have any tips for making holiday shopping easier?
I try to start shopping early and make a list of what I want to buy. It helps me stay organized and avoid the last-minute rush.
Religious holidays hold deep significance for many people. Thomas, is there a religious holiday that you think is particularly meaningful?
Christmas is a religious holiday that's very meaningful to many people. It's a time to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ and reflect on the message of peace and love.
That's true. Christmas is a time of joy and giving, and it holds a special place in many people's hearts. One of the most colorful festivals in the world is Holi, the Festival of Colors in India. Thomas, have you ever experienced Holi?
I haven't experienced it in person, but I've seen videos and photos. It looks like an amazing celebration with people throwing colored powder and water at each other. It's a festival that symbolizes the arrival of spring and the victory of good over evil.
Holi is such a vibrant and joyful festival. It's a celebration of love, life, and color. Some holidays are centered around the theme of giving. Thomas, can you think of a holiday that's all about giving?
Yes. One holiday that comes to mind is Thanksgiving in the United States. It's a time to give thanks for the blessings we have and to give back to others. Many people volunteer at food banks or donate to charity during the holiday season.
That's a beautiful tradition. Giving back is an important part of the holiday spirit. Music and dance are often a big part of festivals and holidays. Thomas, can you share a festival where music and dance play a central role?
One festival that's known for its music and dance is Carnival in Brazil. The streets are filled with samba music and people dance in colorful costumes. It's a celebration of life and culture, and the energy is contagious.
Carnival is definitely a festival that's full of life and excitement. The music and dance are a big part of what makes it so special. Tradition plays a big role in many festivals and holidays. Thomas, how important do you think tradition is in these celebrations?
I think tradition is very important. It connects us to our past and gives meaning to the celebrations. For example, lighting candles on Hanukkah or decorating the Christmas tree are traditions that have been passed down through generations.
I agree. Traditions are a way to preserve our heritage and create lasting memories.
Jennifer, is there a festival you've never experienced but would like to?
I'd love to experience the Cherry Blossom Festival in Japan. The sight of cherry blossoms in full bloom is breathtaking, and the festival celebrates the beauty of nature.
That's definitely a festival I'd love to see too. The cherry blossoms are a symbol of renewal and the fleeting nature of life.
Some holidays are all about bringing people together. Thomas, can you share a holiday that's centered around community and togetherness?
One holiday that comes to mind is Thanksgiving in the United States. It's a time when families and friends come together to share a meal and give thanks. It's a day that's all about connection and gratitude.
Thanksgiving is a perfect example of a holiday that brings people together. It's a time to appreciate the people in our lives and the blessings we have. Many festivals have historical significance. Thomas, can you share a festival that's rooted in history?
One festival that's deeply rooted in history is Bastille Day in France. It commemorates the French Revolution and the storming of the Bastille prison. It's a day that symbolizes freedom and the fight for justice.
That's a powerful example. Bastille Day is a reminder of the importance of freedom and the sacrifices made to achieve it.
Not all holidays are serious, some are just about having fun. Jennifer, can you think of a holiday that's all about fun and enjoyment?
One holiday that's all about fun is Halloween. It's a time for dressing up in costumes, going trick-or-treating, and enjoying spooky decorations. It's a holiday that's all about creativity and having a good time.
Halloween is definitely a holiday that's all about fun. It's a chance to let your imagination run wild.
Festivals often play a big role in cultural identity. Thomas, how do you think festivals contribute to a sense of cultural identity?
Festivals are a way for people to express their cultural heritage and traditions. They bring communities together and provide a sense of belonging. For example, the Lunar New Year is a festival that's deeply rooted in Chinese culture and is celebrated by millions around the world.
That's a great example. Festivals help us stay connected to our roots and celebrate what makes us unique.
Jennifer, is there a holiday that holds a special place in your heart?
Yes, New Year's Eve is a holiday that's very close to my heart. It's a time for reflection and setting goals for the year ahead. I love the sense of hope and new beginnings that comes with it.
New Year's Eve is definitely a holiday that's full of possibilities. It's a time to look forward to the future and make positive changes.
Festivals often have the power to bring people together on a global scale. Thomas, can you think of a festival or holiday that unites people from different parts of the world?
Yes, one festival that comes to mind is New Year's Eve. No matter where you are in the world, people come together to celebrate the start of a new year. Whether you're watching fireworks in Sydney, celebrating in Times Square, or having a small gathering at home, it's a moment that unites people globally.
That's so true. The countdown, the cheers, and the feeling of starting fresh are things that many people experience, regardless of culture or country.
Jennifer, how do you feel about the role of giving during festivals and holidays?
I think giving is one of the most beautiful aspects of festivals. Whether it's exchanging gifts during Christmas, giving sweets during Diwali, or making charitable donations, the act of giving brings a sense of joy and connection. It reminds us of the importance of generosity.
I agree. The joy of giving often outweighs receiving, and it brings people closer together. It's a reminder that festivals are not just about celebration, but also about kindness and community.
Festivals often generate a lot of waste, but there's a growing trend of eco-friendly celebrations. Thomas, have you heard of any festivals that are making an effort to be more environmentally conscious?
Yes, I've read about a few, like the Green Man Festival in the UK, which emphasizes sustainability. They have eco-friendly stages, use renewable energy, and encourage festival goers to reduce waste. It's great to see festivals taking responsibility for their environmental impact.
That's fantastic. It shows that festivals can still be fun and meaningful while also being mindful of the environment.
Festivals can also be a form of artistic and cultural expression. Jennifer, do you think festivals provide a platform for people to express themselves creatively?
Absolutely. Festivals like Burning Man are perfect examples. People come together to create art installations, performances, and costumes that express their individuality and creativity. It's a unique environment where people can be themselves and share their talents with others.
That's what makes festivals so special. They're spaces for creativity, culture, and community to flourish.
Many festivals are focused on the celebration of nature. Thomas, can you share an example of a festival that honors the natural world?
One that comes to mind is Earth Day, celebrated globally on April 22nd. It's not a traditional festival, but it's a day dedicated to raising awareness about environmental issues. People participate in cleanup activities, plant trees, and promote sustainability.
Earth Day is a perfect example of how a day of recognition can bring attention to the importance of protecting our planet. It shows how festivals can have a deeper meaning beyond celebration.
Jennifer, how do you think festivals have evolved over time?
I think festivals have evolved in many ways, especially with the advent of technology and social media. Now, people can share their festival experiences with a global audience in real time. This has helped spread awareness of different cultural festivals, making them more inclusive and accessible to a wider audience.
That's a great point. Festivals are becoming more global, and it's exciting to see how traditions adapt to modern times.
Let's take a moment to reflect on our personal experiences with holidays. Thomas, is there a holiday that's especially meaningful to you on a personal level?
I would say Thanksgiving. It's not just about the food or the tradition. It's a time for me to pause and reflect on everything I'm grateful for. Spending that time with family, sharing stories, and simply being together reminds me of what really matters in life.
That's beautiful. Holidays give us a chance to reflect on our values and what's important in our lives.
Festivals can also have a healing effect, especially after challenging times. Jennifer, do you think festivals play a role in helping people heal emotionally or even spiritually?
Definitely, after difficult periods, such as natural disasters or even personal loss, festivals can offer comfort and hope. They bring people together and remind us that life goes on, that there's still joy and community to be found. For example, after the pandemic, many people found a sense of relief and connection when they could celebrate holidays together again.
That's such a powerful observation. Festivals remind us of the strength of human connection.
Looking forward, how do you think festivals will evolve in the future, Thomas?
I think we'll see more virtual or hybrid festivals, especially after the impact of the pandemic. People have realized that you don't always need to be in the same physical space to celebrate together. At the same time, I believe the core values of festivals, community, culture, and joy will always remain central, whether celebrated in person or online.
I agree. The essence of festivals will continue to unite people, no matter how they are celebrated in the future.
As we wrap up today's conversation, Jennifer, what's the key takeaway for you when it comes to festivals and holidays? For me, it's the reminder that festivals are about connection to our roots, to each other, and to the things that matter most in life. Whether it's a local festival or a global holiday, these celebrations bring joy, meaning, and togetherness. Beautifully said. Festivals and holidays are a universal part of the human experience, and they remind us to pause and appreciate the beauty and wonder of life.
Thanks, Thomas. And to our listeners, we hope this episode has inspired you to reflect on the festivals and holidays that mean the most to you. Until next time, keep celebrating and keep learning English with us.